Hello guys, this is another mirror match broadcast. I am with CK. How are you doing, man?
Well, actually, I'm supposed to be dead. According to one of our YouTube subscribers, who thought we were dead.
Because we didn't cast the game for like 5 years.
Yeah, for 5 years, something like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm pretty good. Actually, I'm pretty stoked to get back to StarCraft 2 casting, of course.
Yeah, man, you haven't played StarCraft in like weeks.
Yeah, I know.
I've been training hard. I'm gonna.
You've been training hard. You can probably beat me now.
Really hard. I'm gonna get in Masters.
You're gonna get in Masters? Yeah.
Like actually, I'm gonna get in Masters.
That'd be pretty awesome, actually.
You have to be like a 2700 diamond or something.
Oh jeez. What am I? I think I'm. Oh, I'm like 1400, I think, right now.
Well, you have to.
Well, I stopped playing completely. I stopped playing for like 2 weeks.
You have to take account your bonus pool too.
Oh yeah? Do I just add that on?
You just kind of add it. Like if you kept playing, you would just get rid of your bonus pool and just add up, right?
Right.
You know, let's get into our cast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Terran vs. Terran. This is pre-patch 1.2, so SCV prioritization is still the same as it was before. If you attack a bunker with SCVs surrounding it, you will attack the bunker, and the SCVs will just keep repairing it until all your units die.
Oh, we have two barracks coming up from MadeinME on the top right-hand corner of Xel'Naga Caverns. Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, you know what? We should introduce the players. This is the blue Terran, MadeinME, and the red Terran, katoN.
3 racks! Holy smokes, what's going on?
Chris, you know how you improve on 2 racks pressure? You make another barracks. That's how you do it. Oh no, he cancels the 3rd barracks when the scout left. Oh my god. He's gonna tech up. He's gonna make like
he just got 2 refineries now. This is sneaky. What is MadeinME doing?
katoN's gonna have to make bunkers. He's just gonna be like, oh crap, 3 racks pressure, and now, you know, MadeinME is just gonna be like, you know, screw you, I'm gonna tech up to freaking Banshees or something.
Yeah, no, this is actually pretty funny. He's not doing anything with those 2 barracks. Instead, putting 3 SCVs on each geyser, really trying to pump out that gas, making Marines now, but I think that scary tactic might actually work.
Oh, Chris, that was crazy, but oh man, MadeinME really needs to prevent that SCV from scouting, and it looks like he doesn't even have anything. He doesn't have a Marine out, and katoN's gonna come up and be like, what the heck?
Oh, he's gonna see that factory. Oh, good.
No! Oh, MadeinME.
Down that factory. Good micro by MadeinME, keeping his sneakiness intact. I like it.
For all of you guys who missed it, MadeinME was just about to put his factory down, but he canceled it right before the SCV died, or SCV came in, rather. And as soon as the SCV died, he put the factory down, and now katoN really thinks there's gonna be 2 racks Marine pressure from MadeinME instead of teching up to, you know, Banshees or whatever he's gonna do.
Yeah, I think this is really throwing off katoN's play. I mean, what's he going for now? I mean, he's just getting his 2nd refinery now, factory almost up. I'm wondering what he's going to do now, but it does look like MadeinME is, I guess his scare tactic did work. I mean, katoN just walled in.
Yeah, katoN's going for an Earlian, or sorry, did I just say Earlian? An early Hellion, possibly to scout, but you know, he probably thinks there's going to be a ton of Marines coming out, and Hellions are really good against light units like Marines, but you know, katoN's just not going to be prepared for this Banshee coming out. Oh, 2 port Banshees.
But at the same time, katoN did get his own starport, so he's going a 1-1-1 classic build, whereas MadeinME is just going 2-1-2. Just sort of interesting. Just 2 port Banshee, really, just added an extra racks.
He went 3 barracks into cancel, 1 barracks into factory, into double starports.
Well, it's a creative build. I mean, the little one would be proud, I guess, sort of.
Yeah. I'm liking this game already, and oh, looks like the Hellion's coming up. He sees 2 Marines, and you know, at this point katoN's gonna be scratching his head. He's gonna be like, wait, you went 2 racks? I thought you were gonna pressure me, but you're just kind of sitting on your ramp.
Oh, and MadeinME was able to take out that scouting Hellion by katoN. katoN? What are you calling him again? katoN?
I'm just calling him katoN, like Settlers of Catan.
Okay, I'll call him katoN. And
interestingly, katoN's making a medevac.
Maybe he's going for a drop. I'd like to see a drop. Actually, he does have the Infernal Pre-Igniter coming out for his Hellions, so of course that allows them to do a ton of damage against light armor units. So I think he's just going to go for a Blue Flame Hellion drop, try and do as much economic damage as he can.
But drops don't really work when your opponent's one base. I mean, all his army units are right there.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you, JTN, on this one. I mean, especially on a map like Xel'Naga Caverns. I mean, you look at the top, and you look at the top left. The top left of Blue's base and the top right of Blue's base. I mean, it's so hard to sneak guys in there and not get caught.
Yeah, I mean, that's true for like any map. If your opponent's one basing, you don't do drops against them unless it's some kind of like freaking 5 racks marine drop all in.
Well, one thing good about this drop though is it's on a collision course with the Banshees, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen.
Oh no, katoN is... No, both of them...
No, he's not gonna see the Banshees. Oh, but katoN does have one Viking out already.
But oh no, he has just used the mule. His orbital does not have enough for a scan. And do those Banshees have cloak? Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do. They just finished researching.
No,
this
they're gonna do
interesting.
so much damage.
Yeah, and he does see katoN's command center finishing. Oh, but they're cloaked, and katoN is
katoN's heart just fell.
Yeah, he's trying to throw up a missile turret now in desperation. But yeah, MadeinME is picking off the missile turret and dropping at the same time with those pre-igniter Hellions. Is he going to be able to do enough damage? katoN is in a world of hurt right now. He can't see these Banshees.
Oh man, these Banshees are just doing so much damage. katoN doesn't even have enough APM to get those Hellions moving. Oh no, here we go, but there is a Banshee that spots those Hellions, and oh, how many SCVs kills are those Hellions gonna get? Oh,
he gets a mule. Oh, he's getting a few SCVs. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, and katoN finally throws down that scan. MadeinME running away with his Banshee, but the Banshee is just about out of mana.
Oh no, MadeinME forgot about a Hellion in his base, and that Hellion's just racking up so many kills. 5 kills so far. 6 kills. Getting that refiner now. He hates refineries.
Of course he hates refineries. And of course, pre-igniter does not do bonus damage to refineries.
Oh no, 7 kills, 8 kills.
Oh, he's a corporal. Is he gonna? Oh, he's gonna get a bunch more. Oh, what are you doing, MadeinME? You gotta pull those away.
10,
oh, you gotta kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
11 kills. Oh, that is a hero Hellion. But has he done enough damage? He barely has any. How many SCVs do they have? 8 SCVs versus 9
they're
SCVs.
Equal. You know, I'd actually at this point in time have to give the advantage to katoN. He does have his his expansion orbital up, so he is pumping double the amount of SCVs that MadeinME is going to be doing. Oh, but MadeinME throwing another few Banshees into katoN's base. Going to see what kind of damage they can do.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. katoN is an advantage right now. He does have 2 orbitals, like you said, and he has those Vikings that, you know, counter Banshees. He does... Oh no, he doesn't have enough for a scan.
No.
Oh, but he does have a missile turret up, so he's gonna be fine.
This is not good for MadeinME.
Maiden needs to pull those Vikings back. Uh-oh, he's like, uh-oh, how are you seeing me? There is a missile turret. Pull them back. Oh, he's being very risky with these Banshees. He doesn't really want to lose them. Oh no, the Vikings still do not see those Banshees.
Yeah, at this point though, I mean, Blue is still ahead. Oh, and there goes the scan. The Vikings picking off. He's gonna pick off at least one Banshee. He's gotta focus down the red health one. Yes, and then MadeinME is gonna have to run away with that poor little Banshee. No, don't go back. Don't go back. You're suiciding if you go back. There we go.
This is a pretty interesting game. You know, both players did different kinds of harass, but somehow they evened out. And we're gonna see how they transition from here. You know, TVT. Usually, Marine, Tank, Viking. The only person doing that is katoN. MadeinME just going for Banshees. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, you know, actually at this point in time, I'd like to see MadeinME, you know, use those starports, maybe get out a Raven or two to take out, null those Viking damage.
With the PDDs. PDDs are just so good. But
I mean, you have the double port the 2 tech lab starports already. Oh, unless you want to, you know, build a factory on them and start pumping out siege tanks. Just getting his siege mode now. MadeinME has another 3 Banshees moving down.
Well, katoN finally getting a Raven out so that he can actually move out of his base. 3 more Banshees coming down, seeing what they can do, but I think MadeinME should really stop doing this. You know, if your harass starts to fail, like, I mean, his last Banshee attack failed really badly. Like, there was no contest. katoN just completely killed those 3 Banshees, but here he comes again. Is he gonna get denied? Oh no, those siege tanks are out of position. He could snipe them. Nope.
Oh, you got a cloak.
Here comes the Raven.
But the Raven's coming.
Those Banshees
this is gonna be a
goners.
huge loss for MadeinME. Yeah, those Banshees are going to be a goner. Oh, but katoN not following up with that Raven, so it does look like MadeinME's Banshees are going to make it out alive.
Yep. A good thing those Banshees did do is give him a little bit of a contain. He made katoN feel really unsafe, and in doing so, he got his expansion up. Pretty good. Not a bad trade.
Yeah, not a bad trade at all. Do see Stimpact coming out for MadeinME, whereas katoN still doesn't have that Stimpact upgrade. We're gonna have to see how that affects the infantry. I mean, like, you take a look at katoN's ground force; it's tiny. He really doesn't have much.
Yeah, he's been focusing on the air. He's just too scared of those Banshees. I mean, and he's got a legitimate concern. Those Banshees do a lot of damage to those siege tanks. A lot of high level players do make Banshees just to kill siege tanks because they just kill them so fast. They just do ridiculous damage against those tanks.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if MadeinME just started switching to ground units, ground tech. Start pumping out those siege tanks, because katoN is so concerned about the air units that his ground force is pretty small.
Yep. For some reason, I would have thought that katoN would be far ahead in army supply. He did get his expo a little bit earlier, I think. Well, he made SCVs faster, but
yeah, but
right now
he actually landed his orbital
a little bit later than
later than MadeinME. Yeah, MadeinME smartly getting up his refineries now. I'd like to see him get his other refinery as well, because he's been short on gas for a long time. Just throwing down that armory at the top right-hand corner of his base. There's some Marines trapped next to his orbital.
Where? Oh, are they actually stuck? Well, he could lower the supply
depot.
depot.
Lower the supply depot, but he just forgot. So
yeah, he's making a lot of supply depots.
Yeah, he's supply blocked quite a bit.
Yeah, it's pretty low on money for both players. Pretty good macro. Are we gonna see a drop? No, he just accidentally loaded his Marines up. That medevac. Both players just content to sit on 2 bases and macro right now. But it's kind of weird. If you look at the SCV counts, you'd think that they've just gone to the mid